Hello, this is Kim from Kenny Lou Crochet. Sorry, I got my headphones in there. Been listening to audiobooks, so I always have my headphones. If you don't know me, my name's Kim. I talk about yarn and crochet and my dogs and my kids. I'm sure you'll see the dogs. The youngest, both my kids are college age, so they are adults. Oh, my youngest is here, so you may hear her. That's Lou. Lou's the youngest. But she's probably not going to come on video. I would highly, highly doubt it. I may need some help with reading or colors, and so she may help me with that. Okay, so it's Mother's Day. I got myself some Mother's Day gifts, which are yarn. So whenever I'm at this couch, then you know it's an unboxing. I actually have two boxes here. I'm going to do Mountaintop Yarns. I got a shop offer, so that's why I got that one. And then the other one is a giant box from Kramer Yarns. I got 70% off all my yarn. So I went a little bit overboard, but I'm okay with that. But we're going to do, because Kramer Yarns, that's K-R-A-E-M-E-R, and I think their website is Patterns by Kramer. They are, that 70% off everything sale is still going on. So if you want to go check them out, they've got some really good prices even before the discounts. Now, if you go and you look at their prices, it's not going to show the 70% discount. That's only going to show once you have it in your cart. So check them out. I can't recommend them as a yarn brand or anything because I haven't opened my box yet, but the prices are amazing. And I've seen one of their mystery box unboxings from Bag a Day Crochet, and she really likes their yarn. Now, I can't, like I said, I haven't opened this, I haven't felt this, but from what I read on their website and from what I've heard from Bag a Day, it seems to be quality. And the prices, it's natural fibers for prices the same as or cheaper than acrylics, like decent acrylics. So, and sometimes even like cheap acrylic prices. So we're going to stop there. Let me make sure that I don't have anything showing before I bring this over. I really like both these companies are using boxes that are not branded to them. So I like that they're reusing boxes. It's just another way that we can all help the environment out a little bit and save some money. So I do really like that. I'm sure some people would not. I am not one of those. I'm not going to show my address, not going to show my address, not going to show my address. Or I guess my name. That wouldn't be great either. Feeling a little self-conscious because I usually don't do these videos with anyone, but Lex has been with, Lex is Lou, in case you're curious. Lou has been with me for an unboxing before, so this is not the first time. Still, I'm an anxiety monster, and it will probably always affect me. I hope this is just tape and not an address. Okay, it's tape. Okay, so I did look up what I paid for everything before my shop discount. I ended up getting like $25 off of this order through shop. I think it's just shop. I don't know. I get it from their email. Like they send you offers, and then if you buy stuff, they give you money. I don't know how it works. It just works. So that's what I did. There's a sticker on here. Make sure to, don't judge a book by its cover. We lovingly recycle our packaging materials. Just like I was saying. I had to actually read the little tag thing to figure out who this was from. And let me just check again. Yep, this is Mountaintop Yarn. And they are in South Carolina. And I don't know what this is, but this is definitely not branded. So we are going to start. I did something a little bit different. This isn't just going to be yarn. I did some spinning yarn. So I did some roving. Does it seem like a good deal? And it seems like you can get some really good quality yarn for cheaper if you spin it yourself. Plus, I'd kind of like to learn how to. so that I can take some of my scraps and maybe spin if I feel like it, or just maybe I'll really like spinning. So that might be fun, and the prices seemed really good. So this is all packaged in one. I know that I got a mystery bag. Let me see. I got a mystery bag. I got 2 things of roving for spinning, and then I got a spindle. So it's all packaged together, so I'll be able to tell you what is what. Unlike sometimes, like the mystery bag is not packaged separately, which I really don't always love. But in this case, there aren't multiple mystery bags. I'll be able to actually figure out what goes in the mystery bag and let you know. So far, I'm happy with the amount that I got. I haven't really looked at it yet, but I can tell that I've got at least 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 3 skeins in the mystery bag, because I don't know what's the roving and what's not yet. But I'm sorry, I know I'm being boring. I'm usually trying to be a little bit more fun and less just like matter of fact with this stuff, but I don't know why my anxiety is being weird. So this is all I can muster. This is a thank you card. Johnny wanted to take a moment to express his gratitude for your purchase. Your support means the world to us, and we are honored that you have chosen to shop our small business. Warmest regards. I always want to say that with a fancy accent. Warmest regards. And then there's a signature that I can't figure out. Oh, and there's oh yeah, you do get rewards points for shopping from Mountaintop Yarn. I think it's maybe 2 points. Maybe like just over 2 points per dollar, something like that. Says, don't forget to use your reward points on your next purchase. Scan to see the Yarn Perks program. So, and there's a picture. And this is the back if you want. Hopefully that's not a QR code to my personal rewards, because that wouldn't be fun. I doubt it, but don't steal my points. Okay. Now we can get into this. They have a 4 seasons. I couldn't really figure out what colors were in each of them. This was 4 seasons roving package. So all this is roving wool. This is all unspun. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of them in here. Oh, it says, okay. Yellow, orange, yellow, hot red. What the world is hot red? Is hot red a thing? Apparently it is. Purple, maroon, and peach pink. Okay, it's all merino wool. And it says this product is not a food. Please don't eat it. It's like oh, I get it now. It's like it's like one of those food ingredient things. That's cute. That's cute. I like that. Okay, so this is the Cool Wool Summer Collection. And this is yellow red. I'm not going to open this up because, I mean, it's roving wool. I know what it's going to feel like, and I don't want to lose anything. And I know me. Okay, so this was $12 after whatever discounts I got. Or, no, this was before the discounts. That's right. I got $25, I think, with my shop offer off the whole thing. So, I think I spent like $115 or something before my savings. I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah. So this was $12. All right. Now we have a spindle. I did get a drop spindle. I don't know which one I got. Which one did I get? Does this say? Top Whirl drop spindle. I don't know exactly what that means, but I'm going to research it online. I know that the hook, you put it around it and you spin it and it spins it. I guess that's how you spin yarn, is you spin it. But it has something to do with weights and all that stuff and trial and error and evolution. So I have one. And this wasn't very much. It was only, especially, it wasn't very much for what I've seen spindles go for, even just basic ones like this. And especially for a small yarn store. It looked like, now I can't be sure about this, but it looked like they made them themselves. The spindle was $14, so that's a pretty good price. Okay. Next we have Mountaintop Yarn. This is all small batch hand painted yarn. So I'm sure that there's tonality in this. And it's fresh cut grass, 100% superwash wool. 100 grams, 246 yards, originally $29, which I don't doubt for a small yarn company, and hand painted, and 100% merino wool. This feels like it's about a 3. Feels like about a 3 weight, 4.5 millimeter. So yeah, if you're using a 4.5 millimeter hook, I'm going to guess that is, yeah, it says DK, so that's a 3. It says Marshmallow Select, originally $29. I already said that. It feels squishy. It feels really nice. And I don't know if you can tell, but I'm sure that there's like tonality in here. So the different, if you're new to yarn or anything, the like a tonal yarn would be, it's not just solid all the way through one color. It's going to have a little bit lighter here, a little bit darker there. That's one of the hallmarks of hand-dyed, hand-painted yarns, something that I love about it. It's just a little, the imperfections, if you want to call it that, or just character, whatever you want to call it. But I love that about hand-painted, hand-dyed yarns. So, oh, this is a nice one. Vintage Christmas. 100% superwash, Marshmallow Select DK. 246 yards, 100 grams, originally $29. Yeah, this is going to be fun. What would I do with this? What would I do with this? This could be like a summer hat, or a really, really lacy summer shrug would be cute. This, I don't know why, but I think of a stocking. Probably because it's called Vintage Christmas. Stocking, you could do like, could do a hat, although now the wool's going to make it warm, but with it being a DK, it's not going to be very thick. So if you're going to do a hat, this wouldn't do a good winter hat. Now, like a vest, you could probably do a cute like Christmas vest. That's like kind of old grandma-ish, but maybe cuter. Maybe even a Christmas stocking if you did it right with the right stitch. I don't know how big you'd be able to get it, but. And now we have Rocket Pop. Again, 100% superwash wool, Marshmallow Select DK. I think that you had the option to pick out what weight of yarn there was. And then there was a surprise me option, which I usually do the surprise me, but I did the DK on this one because I was thinking that I might be able to put multiple together. I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, maybe Fresh Cut Grass and Vintage Christmas, although I doubt it. But Rocket Pop sounds like those popsicles. So, yeah. This is really nice yarn. It's very, very scarfable. It's got a decent, just a light sheen to it. I like that about it. I like the quality of it. I'm not finding knots, but you're not going to find those offhand anyway. I don't even know why I just said that. That was silly. So, Rocket Pop. So these 3 for $65 before my discount. Originally $30, that's a pretty good deal. It said that it was an $80 value. They sell their yarn 100 gram skein, 100% merino. Titan, stop it. Hey. Yeah, get comfortable and stay there. They sell their yarn all day long for $29, and I'm sure that they sell a lot of it at that price. That's not an unreasonable price for a hand-dyed, hand-painted, 100% merino, small yarn company. It's not unreasonable at all. It's about the going rate of it. But so I got 20 bucks each before my discount. $22 each. It's a pretty good deal. Well, I mean, for me, it's not. I like to get things a lot cheaper than that, but I really wanted to try out this company, and I really wanted to get free shipping. So, and I really wanted to try spinning. Oh, yeah. Okay, so here's our braid. Oh, yeah. See, now this was $24 originally, approximately 150 grams. Color 163. This is the roving, and it is Koigu roving. Koigo? I don't know. I don't know if that's a company. It might be. But this feels like so soft that even I don't have very rough hands, but even my hands, you know how you feel the snags? That's how soft it is. It's very, very squishy. And what did I get? Did I say? I'm sure that I got a certain color of roving braid. I think I just guessed what it would be. But I think this is going to be really pretty once. And it's going to be a really, really, really long, just solid piece of yarn once I'm done. So 150 grams of it will turn into, let's see, this is 100 grams. If I can get this down to a DK weight, which I highly, highly, highly doubt that I can, and especially won't be able to consistently, this would be 246 yards for 100 grams. So if I was going to go 150 grams, that would be 370 grams in a DK, yards, I'm sorry, in a DK. Bring it up. I bet you I could get at least 250 yards out of this, depending on how thin I can spin it with just a drop spindle, which this is going to make something really gorgeous. I don't know what. It really depends on how much or how thin I can get it. The thinner, the better. But again, I've never used a drop spindle. I'm going to be practicing on these guys first because they're smaller. Although I might actually practice on some of the just scrap yarn that I have. They say if you just take a dog brush and you just brush it out, your yarn, back into the fiber, then you can spin it again. So I'll probably practice on some of that with that before I start getting the big guys out. I don't know what the difference is between spinning like a natural fiber versus an artificial fiber. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. I'm sure there is a difference, but I don't know if there's going to be like a technique difference. I'll probably try and read up on it a little bit and see, but I know that I have some yarn that was a bulky 5 left over. No, it wasn't. It was a 7 left over, so it was like thick. And I've got a bunch of that left, and I think I might brush that out. That might brush out really well. A large, it'll turn into a decent amount to be able to practice on. So that's what I have from these guys. It seems like very vibrant colors. I see some yellow in this one. And I'm just excited to see what this turns into. I'm kind of excited. I don't know what I'm going to do with these guys. If I'm going to try and spin them together. I think maybe that might be more advanced. So I'll probably spin them separately to practice and just have some more really, really, really nice yarn to work with. Sorry about my glasses. They keep falling. Okay, so that's going to be it for today. I'm not opening... Well, no, it's Mother's Day. I'm not going to do another video today. I was going to say that I was going to open my Kramer Yarns package. As much as I want to see what's in there, I'm going to have to do that on video. And I don't think that I can, or I want to, do that today. It's going to be a long video. I think I bought all their yarn. So, yeah. So, roving, beautiful, beautiful braid for $24. This was the 24? 24 before discounts, 150 grams. This one was $14 for 60 grams. But they're all different colors. I think, let's see if I'm going to do the math. 60 and 60 is 120. 12, 12, 24. So you actually get more with this one, which, I mean, this is multiple different colors, but this is so cool. So I would probably go with this in the future. I just wanted to get a couple different things so that I could see what they're about. Let's see if I could recommend them. Now, just feeling it, yes, I can definitely recommend. So, yay. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. Enjoy your day. Hopefully you enjoyed this. If you didn't, why are you still watching? If you did, my name's Kim, and consider subscribing, commenting. Tell me what's your favorite. Have you ever spun yarn before? Do you have any tips for me? Please. Okay. Like this if you feel like it. Don't if you don't, and I will see you tomorrow.